Hello everybody and welcome to the News Hour. We're live from Istanbul. I'm Maria Ramos. Coming up in the next 60 minutes, Ukraine's president accuses Russia of using prohibited phosphorus bombs. Sergei, you were President Putin's former advisor. If that were your role today, what would you be advising President Putin?
Be rough. No clemency and no sympathy.
My question is there still room for diplomacy given how fast everything is moving this week?
Diplomacy is still on the table.
Prime Minister Ramos, how concerned are you about a spillover?
It's not just about Ukraine.
For Africa, 54 countries to get that same global attention that Ukraine is getting right now.
We have been fighting for this for so long.
Yo soy Maria Ramos. Bienvenidos y buenas tardes a todos. President Calderón and Professor Sachs, please join me on stage. Is a sustainability revolution happening?
So there is a lot of revolution in technology.
COP27 just took place. A lot was pledged.
I'm going to start by bragging. He was my student.
Yeah, a very bad one, but anyway.
So to come on this news hour, Sweden at this year's NATO summit in Vilnius. Here for us, he's our defense analyst. And we just saw right now President Zelensky sitting down there. Yeah. What exactly does Zelensky want? I mean, why is Benjamin Netanyahu not listening to the US, not listening to the voice of the streets there? A recap of our breaking news, and 4 Israeli settlers have been killed in a shooting. Let's stay in the Sudanese capital and get some analysis now. We have some breaking news coming into us now, and the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has been handed a fact-finding report into lockdown parties. There are reports that Israel is preparing for another intensive night of airstrikes. What are you hearing? Death and destruction, thousands of lives have been lost. Well, the search for survivors of 2 powerful earthquakes that struck southeastern Turkey and Syria is continuing. On our screens right now, 2 live rescues taking place. A boy that's been pulled out. People are clapping. We hope that this is good news. What do you make of the challenges right now and what lies ahead?
The damage on the ground is bigger than you could ever imagine.
How do you and your crew managed to do this in an earthquake-hit area?
I feel that this is only putting a finger in one hole of hundreds of holes.
As Sarah Morris just said, this was a very special place for Her Majesty, and she will be laid to rest next to her late husband, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. There is a strong sense of people just wanting to be part of this moment. A moment also to grieve for many people, not just for the Queen, but as we've heard, it gives grief a place to go. I'm now joined by Captain Tom Moore. Great to have you. We know you are adored all around the world. How does that feel? Murad, I believe you have a song for the people of Italy. Bravo, bravissimo, Murad. Hello everybody, I'm Maria Ramos and welcome to our ongoing coverage of the US election, where the margins in that race are razor thin. One of the most fiercely contested races for the White House ever. Well, polls have now closed and the nation has spoken. I'm Maria Ramos. We have correspondents across key areas here in Turkey bringing you the very latest on the ground. And that is your news hour. For now, I'll have a full news bulletin at the top of the hour in under a bit more than 3 minutes. Do stay with us, don't go anywhere. Thanks for your company. Bye-bye.